So we've had such a fantastic time in San Cristobal, but all good things come to an end and we've got new adventures to have, so we're looking forward to heading off. So Dolly gets to hit the road again. Yay! I'll go and open the gate.
Let's get it started first.
So that's us with our lesser batteries, having sat for 10 days without turning her over once.
Well, the reason for the delay was because I changed the fuel filter while we were here, and so that had introduced air into the system, and it's got a self-bleed system, so you need to crank it and crank it and crank it until all the air comes out of the system and then the fuel gets through. So we really needed those new batteries for all that cranking that was required.
Excellent.
Phew, more than I thought.
So we were told to take the right-hand turn and not to come the way we did to go out of town, because the streets were a little bit narrow the way we came. But oh my God! Oh, another speed bump. Whoa! You can't really see on this, but wow, there's some camber to this road. Left this water purificata where we met a lovely man called Alfredo, and he has given this to Dan. It's called Mala Madre, so the bad mother, and it's something that's supposed to be very good to take if you have problems with cancer. My goodness, the conversation keeps happening.
Just 5 minutes later, we discover the main road's blocked due to a protest against teachers' pay, so we're going to have to take the mountain road.
What we should check, I noticed there's so much less traffic now.
Wow, we're really up and amongst the clouds now. And look how steep that hill is in front of us that's being planted. It's phenomenal. Okay, so we've decided to try for the toll road again. We're going down this road, which takes us away from the very, very, very windy road that we were on. But we're realizing that there's no vehicles coming in either direction on this road, so we're not sure whether coming onto the toll road a wee bit later is going to be possible or not, but we're going to give it a go.
We're rolling the dice a wee bit, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, there's another vehicle. That might be a positive thing.
Well, I don't really want to.
Okay, so our road down to the motorway has now become this. There's been a lot of floods in this area, so we're just going to have to be really cautious going along here in case there's any more slides. So that's us through the toll road, and now we're heading for a river, to go a little bit of a river boat tour, if we can. We'll see if we can or not.
I believe I read that this boat tour is the second most popular thing to do in the whole of Chiapas.
Oh wow! I can see the river.
So we're on a
like a skiff type boat with a big outboard at the back. And we're going to the Canyon del Sumidero, which is the second most popular thing that people do in Chiapas. So should be interesting. They've promised crocodiles and it's a big deep gorge.
In fact, they were just going to take our photo and they said they'd take our photo in case the crocodiles eat us so that they're able to identify us afterwards. So we're all putting our hands up to show that we've got our bangles on, and what the guy was just talking about was about how much plastic is thrown into the river and how they gather it all out again to try and improve the environment. Okay, so huge big crocodile there. This is one of the absolute classic looks of Chiapas, and when you look at the kind of coat of arms, would you say, of Chiapas, then you see this look on it. You see this vista. Wow, the biggest one that they've ever seen here is 6 meters long.
That's a big crop.
See how much plastic is floating here. No wonder they have to do clean-up exercises.
It's about to get a lot worse.
Is it? Oh my god, it sure is. Load of pinks.
Escuchando. Sí, sobre la escalera y la placa vaya.
And then amongst it all,
Las piernas cruzadas, ¿no?
Guadalupe.
Sí, de capa ese güey.
Well, the tour was absolutely brilliant. We loved that. We're so glad we did it. And we met a nice man down by the Embarcadero, and he said we can park up there for free tonight.
After some help from the locals lifting several low-lying cables, we parked up for the night and had a super night's sleep. Next morning we were up early and ready for a long day's drive, heading for the sea. This was our park up last night, kind of halfway between San Cristobal and Oaxaca. Not many sites around here. It was really, really windy at the night. The palm trees were swaying, the truck was rocking, but oh my god, look at the location. That's the sun just up about 45 minutes. It's 6:45 now, and we're just going to go for a walk along the beach, which it looks like we'll have to ourselves.
at about 700 meters. Next thing, out of nowhere, we start seeing people walking on the road. I reckon that there was something to do with some holy thing, but Dan reckons they were probably migrants making the long, long road to the United States. God, it just made us think how fortunate we really are. It's been the most beautiful driving day today, and we're into the last, I don't know, 2 kilometers. It reckons it's going to take us 12 minutes, mind you. It is usually the out of the way places that are the best ones when we finally get there. We're rocking up to this place called Hierve el Agua. Basically means boiling water. And oh my god, see when we got here, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Infinity pools of turquoise blue water. And they look like they are boiling because they're so rich in the calcium carbonate. And then there was petrified waterfalls, you know, created by the minerals being evaporated and leaving all these stalactites. As we were leaving, because it's mezcal country, they're preparing all the agave, and look, we were watching the horses going round, grinding down the agave. Anyhow, next stop is Oaxaca, so be sure and tune in and watch what happened with us at Day of the Dead.